Good morning, everyone. I'm your friend Prakriti Sundar. From last class, we have discussed a lot of physiological system. From today, we'll discuss the circulatory system. For the circulatory system, that means how circulation occurs and their physiology and why it is important. Because it is essential for the multicellular, multi-layer organism, the transportation of their O2, nutrient, hormone, growth factor, in all the things are dependent on the circulatory system, and along with it maintains the homeostasis. So homeostasis, transportation of O2, growth factor, hormone. So these are the key functional responsibility of the circulatory system. So we know one body is formed of different kinds of cells, different kinds of tissues. So let's say this is a cell, this is a cell, this is a cell, this is a cell. Let's say it's a tissue one. So how they get the nutrient? How they get the nutrient? So for getting nutrient, it needs some of the circulatory system. So for circulation of what? Circulations of the nutrients and circulation of metabolites, circulation of the key regulating factors, it's essential. So for that, the circulatory system is very much important. Now let's say what are the components of the circulatory system. Let's say now we go for the component. In circulatory system, there are the major three components. One is the blood, another is heart, and the blood vessels. So blood and lymph also there. So now we are just discussing the main key component of that exactly circulatory system. So first one is the blood, second was the heart, and third one is the blood vessel. For exam purposes, the questions are coming from that, and along with I'll also discuss the lymphatic system or lymph. Now we completely know about the blood. Blood is an opaque fluid. It's an opaque fluid. That means it contains the cells, it contains the organic matters, and along with the inorganic substances. So it in human body, it's like the 5 liter, it almost the 5 liter, 5 to 6 liter for the male body, and it's a male. If we take the male body, it needed the 5 to 6 liter of the blood is there. In female body, it's all about 4.5 to the 5.5 liter. A little bit low, but it's due to their testosterone level, because male has the more testosterone level. Due to that, their blood volume also increase. So because, and what are the mechanism behind it? Like if testosterone level high, that means the higher of the hematopoiesis by erythropoiesis. So if testosterone level is high, that means their blood formation, the blood cell formation is high. If the blood cell formation is high, then the amount of the blood that also increase. And density, its density is more than water. We can just say blood density. I can say that blood density is higher than the water, because it's a viscous one, and viscosity also higher. So if the viscosity changes, that can also causes the defect. So it's like their polycythemia disease. In that sections, the RBC number is increased and the blood viscosity is increased, because the components, if it is increasing, their viscosity will be increasing. So in that section we have how we can separate. Let's say if I take a blood vial, it might be DTA vial, or let's say it's a DTA vial. We take the blood, so blood is there. Now if we centrifuge those blood, so centrifuge, it means to give the rotation of specific speed with the specific radial diameter. So it's if we centrifuge this blood, that component get separated. What happened, it's like in top portion it will be the serum, and in the middle portion, let's take another color. In the middle portion it will be take the plasma, and in down portion, let's say another color, it will be the cells, the blood cells, or the, you can say, the clot region. You can say the clot. So in clot section there will be the different kind of blood cells. If you centrifuge more in speed, in G value, then there another 3 layer will be formed. One will be the plasma or serum layer, and another small layer will be there. In that specific layer, white blood cells are there. In lower section, it will be the, in that section it will be the RBC. So after centrifugation you can get the all of these things. After centrifugation you get all these things. So let's end with that. Blood, it's an easy things for reminding all those things, like blood minus cell. If you remove the cell, that will be the plasma. And if I remove plasma minus clotting factor, that will be the serum. So that is our basic class of circulatory system, what we have discussed till now. So it's a circulatory system, their function and maintaining homeostasis, transportation of O2, growth factor and hormone, and then we discuss about our blood, heart, blood vessels, but primary focus in blood. Heart is a pump of the blood, and blood vessel where the blood is get transported to the different part of our body. So now main focus the blood. Blood is component of cell, organic matter and inorganic matter, and for male body it's a different quantity, and female body it's different, and then the component of blood, and it will be like the cells, and now then we go through the serum, plasma and clot. In clot portion we get discussed the after centrifugation, we get the plasma portion, white blood cells and the RBC. Normally the centrifugation done by you can say 4000 rpm for 5 minutes, and then it will be separated, and then if you just taking out the by pipetting, you can just remove out that plasma section, and you can just take out the white layer, that the white blood cells. If you want to isolate the DNA from it, we can take that from white blood cells, and RBC don't have the nucleus, so you cannot get much, and you can lysis experiment with the hemolysis experiment, then RBC is completely fine. And then the component of the plasma is combination of the organic compound and the inorganic compound, that is the plasma. So what happened, organic compound, it means the proteins are there, proteins, and in protein there will be some different, like some of the albumin, globulin, and so other complement protein is there. Also different kind of enzymes are there, amino acids are there. And if you say the inorganic compound, Let's divide that class into the different parts. Okay, for today's class it will be the brief introduction of the circulatory system, and tomorrow class will be discuss the albumin level and the how albumin is there, how globulin are there, and along with some whether the important key factor are the globulin alpha, beta and gamma delta. These all will be discussed in the next class. Thank you.